Welcome back, guys. We sure do appreciate you guys tuning in to Can't Stop the Blues for the Eric Hughes Band's album release party. Postcard from Beale Street. You can get your copy at www.endlessblues.com. I want to thank each and every one of you for these cool comments, for the interaction, and for tuning in. Hey, Walter. Hey, Leo. Hey, Brian. Let's get back to some music.
What's going on, guys? Good to see all you guys out there.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Walter. Hey, Leo. Hey, Brian. How are you guys doing? We're going to play them our video for our song Alley Cat. It's a rocker.
Wait till y'all hear this one. You gonna love it.
But he's got fleas beneath his fur. Don't feed him, don't pet him. Don't be fooled when you hear him purr. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't feed a wild thing like that. That man of yours, he's just an alley cat. Door, baby, don't you let him in your house. He'll eat up all your food and never catch no mouse. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't feed a wild thing like that. That man of yours, he's just an alley cat. Can't feed a wild thing like that. That man of yours, you know what he is. You better leave him, sister. He's done pawned all your stuff. For that catnip, a little chunk for one more puff. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't feed a wild thing like that. That man of yours, he's just an alley cat. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't feed a wild thing like that. That man of yours, sister, you better lose this one.
These guys went from doing 320 shows a year to 0. So don't be afraid to show your love. Tip Bucket's pretty hungry right now.
What special equipment did you use on the album? What special instruments or equipment did you use on the album?
All right, so guitars on this album. Y'all know Colgate from way back. She's always been with me. This is a 70s Harmony neck and a aftermarket body. Tommy Beard's Fat Tone pickups. That's the vintage hot set. Callahan Bridge, CTS, Switchcraft Electronics, all that good stuff. We'll talk about her in a minute. This is Spanky. This is my number one. This is I guess about 2008 or 9 Highway 1 Telecaster. That means that it has nitrocellulose color over clear polyurethane. So you get all that cool looking wear and tear, but the wood is actually protected. Cool idea. Seymour Duncan mini humbucker, Seymour Duncan Antiquity 1 bridge, CTS Witchcraft, all that good stuff. Reverse angled control plate by Rock Rabbit. They have aluminum and titanium. I got the aluminum because I'm not a orthodontist. This is Maxine. I play this one out a lot. Named Maxine after my maternal grandmother, who had a Buick Century that was this exact same color. Gretsch calls this Aspen Green. I don't know what Buick called it, but it was dead on, same color. No mods on this guitar whatsoever, other than a little plate for the output because the wood started to crack under the stress, so I put a little football under there. Anyway, back to this gorgeous girl. This is Belle. Belle is new-ish, maybe 6 months. Birthday present to myself, pretty much. Epiphone ES Les Paul, and I've already done so much to this, mostly cosmetic, but the big one was put the Bigsby on there. All stock electronics, so forth. Blacked out all the plastic trim, as you can see. Got some Grover, what did they call them? Grover Deluxe tuners. And Tusk, Nut. And this guitar was a big part of the album because Spanky, my number one, was in the shop. I was like, oh man, I'm going to get Spanky worked on for the album. She'll be in great shape for the album. She'll be all dolled up and ready. And by the time we started recording, Spanky was still in the shop. So along comes Belle. And Belle got broken in during the recording of this album, and she did a lot better than I thought she would, so I'm proud of her.
We did it up at Arden Studios. This is the bass that I use on some of it. It's my trusty 1963 Fender Jazz bass. It's a great session bass. It sounds wonderful. I bought this bass brand new in 1963. Cost $179.95 at the time I bought it. This bass has been with me all over, everywhere over the years. I don't use it on gigs much anymore. It's become kind of valuable, and I just kind of use it for session work. The other bass that I used on the session was this custom-made MTD bass made for me by Michael Tobias up in New York. It's a very, very nice bass. Plays good. It's got great tone. Use this on the session as well.
Special instruments, as far as this album goes, you know, I mean, all you guys know that, I mean, even though I'm in the Shade studio of myself, with something a little different, I'm generally a Gretsch player. Gretsch USA, Zildjian K Constantinople cymbals, and then I used my Noble and Cooley 7x14 solid shell on the whole album, with the exception of something incredibly special on Postcard from Beale. On Homesick Angel, I actually used a 1918 Ludwig Orchestra model snare drum that I acquired a little while back. I'd show it to you, but unfortunately it's already been put back in storage because that's not something that I bring out very often. But I thought for that song, it really spoke to me, and I really wanted to do that one.
Oh, my turn. All right. This is my Taylor guitar that I used on Homesick Angel, Come See About Me, all of the acoustic tracks. Although it has a cool LR Baggs pickup, we didn't plug it in. We just put a couple of mics on it and mic'd it up old school. This is my Republic Resonator that I used on Blackberry Patch. This is my Dean Banjitar. You may recognize it from Follow Your Stupid Little Dreams. And all of my electric tracks I record with 1984 Fender American Standard E414351. This has been with me since 1992. All of my electric work, whether it be electric guitar or harmonica, go into this 1970s model Fender.
Blow that harp, Eric. Blow it, boy.
It's been modified heavily to have the tweed circuit in it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Why and how is this album different from other artists' albums?
You know, this album is really different from a lot of other bands' albums because I think the continuity of the band. I mean, this band has been together a while now, and I mean, we really like each other. I mean, you know, that's just the bottom line. We really like each other. I mean, and we are like family. I mean, and we do things as a family all the time together. We're constantly together on Beale Street, off Beale Street. I mean, we generally, when you see one of us, you're going to see another one of us, with the exception of Eric when he's off doing his solo extravagances. But generally, I mean, we're always together, one or two of us. So I think that continuity really what makes this album really special, as far as in a different way.
Best thing that we can do as a bass player is provide a foundation and give the song what it needs. I think you'll hear that on this CD.
I got to tell you, you folks are listening to some of the best stuff Beale Street has to offer. Pretty sweet.
I hope this CD brings joy and entertainment to all who listen to it. And to those who purchase it, play it, and enjoy it, a big thank you. We'll hope to see you live real soon up on stage.
Hey now, y'all dig this? Here's the song that we wrote. It's on our album Postcard from Beale Street. It's kind of a soul number, kind of a Memphis tune. And it was made ever so sweet by the horn section, Mark Franklin, Kirk Smothers, and also Rick Steff on the B3 organ. So this is called Fair Weather Friends. Right here, it Can't Stop the Blues. Time friends have all gone their way. When the party ends, you seem you got no friends. Ain't it funny how it works that way? I don't want no, I don't need no fair weather friends. No, they won't stay, they just go away. When the sun is shining, Lord, they all come around. In the good old times, how they love to clown. Everyone's your buddy, until the road gets muddy, and it's seamy and it's all around. I don't want no, I don't need no fair weather friends. No, they won't stay, they just go away. Fair weather friends. I don't want no, I don't need no fair weather friends. No, they won't stay, they just go away. Fair weather friends. When all the rest have up and split the scene, there's a few who know what it really means to remain close by, even when you cry. The blessed few and far between. I don't want no, I don't need no fair weather friends. No, they won't stay, they just go away. Fair weather friends. I don't want no, I don't need no fair weather friends. No, they won't stay, they just go away. Fair weather friends.
These guys are living proof that you can't stop the blues.
Hey, thank you, Mick. Thank you for the opportunity to record an album with Endless Blues Records. It's awful cool. Thank also you guys that have contributed. Thank you so much. Also your comments and your questions. Really entertaining. Pretty cool Wednesday night. But the party ain't over. We'll see you guys. We'll be hanging out here on Can't Stop the Blues. We'll be answering some of these questions and comments. So we'll see you in just a minute. Y'all stick around. Be sweet to people.